Okay guys, got another commentary for you here. It's a free-for-all game on Scrapyard using the FAMAS with the Spaz 12 secondary. The perks I'm using are Stopping Power Pro, Scavenger Pro, Ninja Pro with Claymores, and I think the kill streaks I'm using aren't nothing too special, just a UAV, Predator Missile and Harrier Strike, so a well-rounded kill streaks set up for free-for-all. I tend to go with a lower setup on free-for-all because I'm not as comfortable as an individual on free-for-all as I am in a decent team, and as I said a while back, I've only recently started playing free-for-all, so I tend to always use UAV or counter UAV because I've noticed it's a perk that's hardly used in team games, which is a weird thing because obviously in Modern Warfare COD 4, sorry, it was practically if you're in a decent team you always had UAV, whereas now not many people tend to use it, and it's such an underrated perk. I mean, if you used to just use it from time to time rather than going with the mega heavy 5, 7, 11 kill streaks that a lot of people tend to always have, and if you try it out for a day, go back to the standard COD 4 kill streak setups of the 3, 5, 7, and you'll see it works really well. Anyway, back to the gameplay. It's nothing too special, it's just a pretty decent gameplay that I got a couple of weeks back as I first started playing free-for-all. Here is a bit, I really don't understand how I didn't see him there. As you can plainly see there, he's sitting in the corner by the barrels, and luckily I had my turtle beaches turned up pretty loud, so I managed to hear him walking towards me, but I got pretty lucky there. I have no idea how I didn't see him. People have been saying to me and giving me suggestions of what I should do with my commentary, and I've been getting some pretty decent feedback. I've had a general increase of subscribers. Sorry, I've got about 72, something like that, which is I'm really chuffed about. Starting to get a decent amount now of people watching my videos more regularly, so I'm really grateful for that. But as I was saying, I've got a few tips of what I should be doing, a bit more tips, I suppose, suggestions, talk a little bit more about the gameplay and how I play, my tactics for the games are. And I'm just going to say now straight up, I have to admit I've never ever gone into a game, I never play that seriously that I have tactics before I go into the game. I generally play every game on its own merits. I play for fun and nothing else, and winning's never really an option for me. I don't really care about winning. Obviously in a team-based game, something like domination, I try and get the objective as regularly as possible. So look at that for a spawn. That's pathetic. Just straight away spawn, get shot in the face for YouTube. But yeah, I never generally play a game on anything to win. I just generally play to have fun. I don't know, it's just the way I am in games. I just generally, fun comes first, winning comes second. I really don't care about the final score at the end of the game or anything. I could go -11, -20 or whatever, and as long as I've had fun. An example of that is a couple of weeks back, me and my mates were all having a bit of a laugh, running around with riot shields, and I think I went something like -30 or something stupid like that, but I had so much fun just running around with the riot shield having a laugh. And it's just stuff like that. It's generally what games is about. And C Nanas has recently released a video about his 100th video or something, and he was saying the reason why he started making videos was because he enjoys gaming and he enjoys uploading videos and good content to people to view and get feedback for, and that's generally why I do it. I mean, I don't do it because I want to get recognized or anything like that. Obviously I want to get my content views and get some feedback, because that's generally why, one of the reasons why I'm doing it is to get it noticed and to get people to give me feedback on what they think and what they want to see. But he was mentioning specifically about people that generally are just releasing gaming videos to get money and want to get just a machinima contract, and obviously I suppose earn a living out of it if that's the case. And I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I mean, I've been making videos now, I mean commentaries specifically, for about, I don't know, a month, 2 months, so it isn't that long. Just to cut in here, I get really lucky here. One bullet left in the clip and managed to get my Harriers there. I got so lucky. Yeah, as I say, I've only really been in commentaries for about 2 months or so now. I haven't really put as many up as I would have liked. I've probably, I don't know, about 5 commentaries or something, and I've got about 11 videos, which, as I say, isn't a lot. But the reason I do it is because I generally enjoy games. I enjoy doing this, I enjoy putting content out, and I enjoy people's feedback from it. And there's no incentive to get to what, I don't know, what he was saying about people wanting to do money. There's no incentive for that for me. The incentive is to get feedback, to get a response from you guys, and just generally just to have fun. That's the reason I do it. There's no other reason. And if people are just simply uploading videos to get money, and that's just totally wrong. Regarding the gameplay, as I said, I never go into the game with a specific way of playing. I just play on its merits. But the one thing I always tend to try and do is be aggressive, and this guy here, as you're going to see now, is going to kill me again. I can't see the... maybe it's my fault, I don't know, maybe it's my fault. I ran blind round the corner, not expecting someone there. And it's not really a place you generally see people, but I don't know, I've got no problem against people that play like that, because I understand people have different ways of playing. They benefit each other playing the way they're more comfortable. I'm more comfortable running around the map like I am now. I don't just aimlessly charge around the map with Marathon Lightweight, but I'm probably more aggressive than a lot of players are in this game. As I say, it's what works for you. But just simply sitting in a corner there and not moving, and he's done it twice in a row. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I mean, whether you guys have the same experiences here. I sort of failed trying to attempt my kill there. He gets me in final stand. But yeah, well, maybe it's just me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just aimlessly moaning for no reason. But I tend to find that people that just play like that, I get so bored. I've done it a few times. I mean, there's times when you need to camp, and there's times when it's just completely wrong. When you see people, say for an example, in domination, you've got A and B, and they're camping at A in your spawn, and their team's losing by 100. Instead of capping the flags, they're concentrating on their own kill death. And that is what I'm on about regarding camping as such. But say if you've got A and B and you're winning by 150 and you've got them locked in spawn, then of course that's when you should camp. It is just one of those tactics. It's a fine dividing line of when, I don't know, when it can be appropriate and when it's just simply annoying. Anyway, this game's coming to a close now. As I said, I've got quite a few things planned for my channel in the coming weeks. I've got Halo Reach, more commentaries, thinking about a montage in the future, and hopefully with more steady progress I'll have 100 subscribers in a couple of weeks, which will be brilliant. So yeah, I think my final score at the end of this game is 30-9, or is it 30-8? I'll check for you. 30-9. So yeah, pretty decent score. So yeah, I'll get a couple of videos out in the coming weeks, and I hope to speak to you guys all soon. So later.